Joe.
Hi, Chloe. Thanks. Doing well. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me today.
Good. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. How have you been?
I've been great. How have you been?
Good. How was your Thanksgiving holiday?
It was great. I just went to my mom and dad's house and hung out with my family and my little, cousins and my brother and I and all our friends. We went out the night before. It was a really great time. Good food. It was
good.
Fun.
I know that night before Thanksgiving is always a big night to go out.
Yeah,
so
it was a big night. I didn't wake up the next morning to help my mom cook, and she was not happy with me.
Trouble.
Yes. How was your Thanksgiving?
Good. I see your Georgia Dogs hat on there. I actually went down to Georgia.
Oh, wow.
My sister just moved down there, so we let her host her first Thanksgiving.
Where does she live?
In Douglasville. It's like a suburb outside of Atlanta, about 30 minutes. Pretty small town. But
yeah, it's cool.
They're enjoying it.
Yeah, my dad actually, he went to the University of Georgia. So
really?
Both my Nana and my grandpa, they both went there too. And we have a condo on St. Simons, which is on the coast of Georgia in the Golden Isles, it's like Sea Island, St. Simons.
Very cool.
So I'm a Georgia girl. I love Georgia. I'll probably end up moving there. My brother actually just moved to Atlanta a month ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. When we drove down there, we drove through some of the forest fires.
Oh, really? What was that like?
We didn't see too much of it. We saw a lot of smoke, and it was actually burned all the way up to the road, so it was kind of
That's a little frightening.
Yeah.
It's wild.
What are your plans for Christmas?
I'm going back to my parents' house. I don't know. My boyfriend, he lives in Cleveland, which is about an hour away from where I live, so I'm probably going to go visit him and his family, and I don't know. I'm excited to give him his Christmas gifts. I got him some new clothes, which he really needs. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's ours.
What are your Christmas plans?
I'm going back to Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo, Michigan is where I'm from. So, yeah, my girlfriend will be coming into town as well, and that'll be fun to get.
Where's she from?
She's from Petoskey, Michigan, which is.
Oh, is that close? I don't know.
No, it's actually way up north, so it's like 4 hours away from.
Oh my gosh.
Kalamazoo. Yeah, but we make it work.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet her?
Miami University.
Oh wow, you went to Miami?
I heard a rumor that you went there.
I went to Miami too. What year did you graduate?
2010.
Okay, 2012. So I'm a little younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Love Miami.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see where you may not follow football that closely, but we are in a bowl game this year.
I saw that. It's really exciting. I mean, I'm not a huge, Miami football. I'm not a huge football fan in general, but that's pretty cool to see that because I know Miami hasn't had the best, records in the past. So
maybe you'll watch it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that if I have time.
Yeah, I think it's in the Bahamas, so I would love to go.
Oh wow, me
I don't
too.
know if I have that kind of time.
I don't have that kind of time or that kind of money, but
yeah,
I do love the Bahamas. I've been there.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Awesome.
Really cool
I'd love to get down there sometime.
Yeah.
Well, I do know your time is limited today, so if you don't mind, we'll kind of jump in and learn a little bit more about your business and the Family Birthing Center at Wilson. Do you mind if I take notes?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. So just generally speaking, how are things going at the Family Birthing Center?
They're going really well. We have had a lot of, mothers in here in and out with, having their babies, and it's just been a really busy month for us.
Good.
We're getting, some really good feedback from the mothers, but, once in a while we'll get, something that's a little bit concerning for us, which we're trying to work out some of those issues.
Yeah.
But overall, pretty good.
What type of feedback are you getting from mothers that is concerning?
I would say, we don't get a lot of negative feedback, but I would say that something that is important to the mothers that they often put in, give us feedback about is the closeness to the baby. It's, their baby's first moments on earth, and they want to be close with their new child, which makes complete sense. That they want to, see their baby, and it's such a special time for the mothers and the families, and we just want to find a way to fix that and to get the mother, right up close with the baby, because I know, I don't know, but mothers with C-sections, they can't, reach the baby because it's kind of it's painful for them to maneuver their bodies. So we're trying to find something that can fix that issue.
That's something that we do hear a lot, is that mothers who have recently had a C-section do have a little bit less mobility.
Yeah.
So being able to actually reach their child is quite a bit more difficult.
Right.
On that mother front as well, I'm not sure if you guys are experiencing this, but we've heard a lot of kind of hospital shopping going on, where mothers are going around just like with any other big purchase, like a car or a college decision, and they're picking out if that's a hospital that they want to have their child at. Are you guys experiencing any of that? Or
Yeah,
how's
that's
that going?
definitely popped up the past few years. Mothers are coming in, they're checking out our hospital, looking around, looking at the features, the equipment, the aesthetics, the nurses, just everything to see what's the best fit for them and what looks the best for their birthing experience and for their newborn baby. So that's definitely something that we try to keep our hospital up to date and modern and to stand out among the area hospitals.
Yeah, absolutely. I know it can be difficult at times to
Yeah.
kind of be a step above everybody else.
Right, costly mostly.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, other than just on the mother feedback front, what are you and your team kind of currently most focused on?
Well, something that we've really been trying to focus on is infection control.
Oh, okay.
One thing, we're always trying to keep, obviously, our equipment extremely clean, but infections do come up, and they're extremely costly for our hospital, and just, a problem all around for, our patients, nurses, just our hospital. So we want to, we're trying to be proactive about that and find products to really help with the infection control issues.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that infection control issue is more product related, or is it procedure related, or where do you think?
I would have to say it's product related.
Okay.
Procedure wise, we have a very, I would say, what's the word? We have a really great process
Yeah.
to clean and sanitize all of our products in our hospital, and I feel like we really are proactive about keeping everything sanitized. But there's just some products that are out of date and just prone to collect dirt, dust, bacteria, and it's hard to get into all to get all that cleaned up sometimes. So that's definitely an issue for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Are there any kind of specific aspects of your products that are kind of leading to harboring bacteria? Or
Well, I'd have to say our product that has the needs the most updating would be our bassinets. They are wooden, they cracked.
You're still using wood? Okay.
Yeah, which they look outdated.
Right.
They just harbor a lot of bacteria within the document holder has a closed bottom, so a lot of dust and dirt can collect in there. They don't look good. They're out of date, and I feel like harbor a lot of bacteria, which is not good for a hospital, not good for the mothers or the babies.
Right. Certainly, that's something that we need to avoid as a hospital. So, what type of feedback are you getting, or feedback or concerns are you getting from your nurses? What are they saying about your products that you currently have in the family?
Well, I know obviously the patients are the number one concern for nurses, but ease of use is definitely another concern. They want to have products, that are easy for them to use and efficient and safe is another big thing.
Right.
Because obviously we want all our caregivers to be safe at all times, and our current bassinets are just so difficult to move. The wheels lock up. They're pushing them sideways down the hallway.
Yeah.
Sometimes you even need two nurses, which takes away hands for the patients, which is not good. And another thing is the height of the bassinets. We do have some really tall nurses, and we have some short nurses that are reaching up, and tall nurses down. And often they complain about their back's hurting, and that's just something we can't have for our nurses. So
Absolutely. So if I at Stryker were lucky enough to be able to do business with you, what would I be able to do to make your job easier?
Something, obviously my hospital is really busy, I'm really busy, and something that's really important for, if we bring in this new product would be training. I would want you or someone from Stryker in there for all the shifts to show my nurses how the product really works and, all the features and make sure they truly understand, because we don't want them, getting hurt or not using the product safely. I want them to 100% understand how the bassinet functions.
I'm sure that we could accomplish something like that. So that's probably all we need to do for today. What I'm going to do is take this information back to my team, see what we can pull together to maybe help you, meet some of these needs or areas for improvement. I think it would make sense for us to have another meeting with this same time next week.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Great. Well, I'll reach out to you before then, and I'll see you then.
Okay.
Thanks, Chloe.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.